You gotta be kidding. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 7:50 Central Time. 7:50 Central Time. All right, I'm jumping in. I was hoping to get in a little earlier, but hey, you get here when you get here, and that's when I got here. All right, let me see. Let me check this out. Oh, by the way, I picked up these two things. You might already saw it. I don't know. Yeah, follow me. Follow me, and can you hear me now? Unmute to hear. So that's pretty cool. I'll add that in later. Go ahead, move around here. All right, I'm gonna get started with. I can get started with the lawnmower. Yeah, I'm gonna get started with the lawnmower. Hey, James, how's it going? James is here. Hey, you're here first. Wow, how about that? All right, I changed it up a little bit. I used to have 40 items in here, and I had all 40 items. But you know what? We're right in the middle of hurricane season, and I've been through so many hurricanes, and I'm not even selling anything related to the hurricane. So I added a few things in here. You can add 10 things you don't have. So I got 30 things I have and 10 things I don't have. The things I don't have just happen to be some of the best selling items I have. Like the Westinghouse generator. It was my number one selling item last year. Like the Duramax generator. It was number 2. Yeah. And I just realized I left something off. I just realized. I don't know if I could put it back in. Well, I could go ahead and put it back in. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see something here. Hold on just a second. See if I can do surgery here. I'm going to try. I don't know if I can. I'm going to try. Let's see if I can. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and try it. See if I can do it. Maybe I can. Hopefully I can. I'm doing the surgery here because I left off one major item that I sell a lot of. In fact, it's my number one seller. I can't believe that. What did I do there? All right. I didn't have it in the carousel for the last couple weeks, so sometimes out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to be out of sight, out of mind anymore, so I'm going to try to put it in. Let's see if I can put it in. There it is. I got it. All right, I'm back. I got it fixed. Yeah, 40 items. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, the Nordic Track treadmill at $649. It's my number one selling item this year by far, without even anything close to it. And I didn't even have it in my carousel the last couple weeks. All right, enough. Well, I had all 40 items in my carousel. All 40 of them. So I just changed it up a little bit. By the way, it's National Frozen Custard Day. By the way, that's some good stuff. That's real good stuff. There's other parts of the country that know all about it more than we do down here, but it's good stuff. It's real good stuff. All right, let's see if I can get back to Let's see if I can get back in. All right, I'm back in. All right, good. I'm back in. Only been here, 5 minutes? Already got 21 people. That's pretty good. Yeah. Let's say no door prize. No door prize. No door prize. Sorry, James. No door prizes. I kind of got away from that. After $10,000 worth of gift cards this year, I think I done spent my budget. I spent my budget. Yeah, I done spent my budget. Did it pretty quick. Yeah, as you know, the last couple weeks I had all the stuff that was in the carousel. And it cost some money to buy all that stuff. Yeah, some of that stuff's expensive. Like the lawnmower. That's expensive to put stuff in the carousel. It is. All right. So you take if you add the gift cards and the buying the stuff. Okay, so I got 30 items and I don't have the other 10. So, but I sell them. That's what it's all about. All right, I'm gonna jump into the Honda. Hey, look, Rising Siren. Yeah, what about the the PC blew my budget. Yeah, that definitely blew my budget. What about the backup PC? That's another budget blow up. Yeah, I gotta sell some product now. It's time to sell some product. By the way, I'm gonna apply for A-List one more time on Sunday. I get to apply one more. Well, I get to apply, okay, on Sunday. They got a 30-day sales thing that you got to reach. I did it in one day. So I've been waiting the last 20-something days, waiting for me to get a chance to apply again. So I'm going to apply on Sunday. Let the chips fall where they fall, because I don't know where they're going to fall. I'd like to get approved, but I don't know if I will. But I'm trying. That's all I can say. All right, I'm jumping into the Honda. Man, this thing kicks. I'm telling you, this thing kicks. Let me show you how you start it first. Look how easy it is to start, first of all. How much easier can it be than that? I mean, I did it with one. You know, usually what happens is you take both hands, and then you pull it as hard as you possibly can. And you're hoping it starts. That's what you usually do. Well, in this case, I just basically with one hand pulled it, and it's like as long as you're strong enough to pull it out, pull the rope out, it's gonna start. It's pretty amazing, I think. Anyway, here I go. I got some grass that's tall. I'm gonna go tear it up with the Honda. Not only did I start it with one hand, I pushed the lawnmower with one hand. How do you think I was holding my phone? I had to hold my phone, try to guess. I used to go up, down, sideways, whatever, just trying to get it right? And trying to push the lawnmower straight. Plus the grass was tall. And I did that all with one hand. And and I filmed it at the same time, and it came out okay. It wasn't that bad, was it? It kind of gave you an idea what's what. It'd be nice if I had somebody filming it for me. But anyway, I did. Y'all know my cameraman's either my wife or John. Look, I can tell you. I know it's John. Look. That's John's fingers right up on the top. Yeah, right up there. That's John's fingers. Yeah, that's John. I got a positive ID. All you need is fingerprint. Yeah, that was him. That was him filming me. Yeah, that's it. You see? So I either do it by myself or I got help. My wife helps me a little bit. John helps me. Yeah, so you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. Anyway, we did it. All right, so the Honda. I got to tell you, you see, John told me that lawnmower was good. And I was thinking, oh man, it can't be that good, can it? Oh yeah, it is. He told me that it was good. And I'm okay, I'm gonna go for it. And he was right. He told me, I couldn't believe it. He said you had to slow down when the thing was gone. When you were revving it up and it was traveling down the way, he said you had to slow it down, and I was like, come on, John, really? He was right. It is. It goes fast. I gotta find out. I gotta put it on I gotta do the 40. I gotta do the 40 and find out how fast I can do the 40. Because that lawnmower is fast. I don't know any other lawnmower that fast. That thing's fast and it cut the grass at the same time. Yeah, I'm impressed. All right, I got this other lawnmower. This is the electric lawnmower. This is DeWalt. I know all about DeWalt because I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, I got this impact driver with lights. Yeah, I got the lights. And I got some old tools and some new tools. And if you ask most people, they'll tell you, I didn't even know that DeWalt had a lawnmower. Yeah, DeWalt has a lawnmower. They do. I can't get over it, but they do. Got a lawnmower. Anyway, I found out that the lawnmower, yeah, it's kind of like, let me see if I can find it here. Hopefully. Let me see. Looking for my lawnmower footage. Where's my lawnmower footage? Yeah, it could do okay, but yeah, I think I got it here. I got it right here. It does pretty good. It can knock down some grass too, but the thing is, it eats up the battery pretty good. So if you have a big lot, it's going to take quite a few charges, and I got a lot of land to cut, and it doesn't cut it for me for the big property. For the little property, yes. Yeah. My house in New Orleans, it's a small lot. I tell people sometimes I can just cut it with a weed eater. That's how easy it is. I just don't have much to cut. So I can handle it. So this can handle my New Orleans, but not my Mississippi property is just too much. It's too much territory. I'd have to be charging it all the time. But it's a great lawnmower. It's an easy one to push around. It's a good one to pull back. It's pretty cool looking. Got a lot of good features, but battery power is the problem. It's just like with an electric car. The battery is where the problem is at. Can you go clear across the country in an electric car? No, but you can with gas. With gas, you can fill it up in a short period of time and you get going. So it's got the positives and negatives, just like anything. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, I'm checking out the DeWalt self-propelled. See how it does. Let's check it out. All right, here we go. I'm hanging in there. Yeah. Hanging in there. All right. I'm almost finished. There. All right, that's good. So you see, you can handle the tall grass because that grass is tall. and it handled it pretty good. It didn't seem like it choked up or anything, so it did all right. But like I said, it all comes down to the battery. All right, I got the Polywood chair. Like I said, we're gonna get Calvin out. We're gonna get Calvin out there with the chair out by the beach. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So he could go put his feet in the water. Yeah, but I don't know. Him and the seagulls. He's not worried about it too much. Let me look for the seagulls here. Yeah, I was wondering if I could get the seagull to come over to Calvin, and yeah, that's no problem. They came and see him. We're just gonna feed the seagulls, and then we'll go feed you, Calvin. We'll just go feed you, Calvin. Oh,
Let's get out of here, Dad.
They're going crazy.
Shut up.
Wow, look at that.
You're driving them nuts. Let's get out of here.
They're just hungry, Calvin.
Come on, let's get out of here, Dad.
We're gonna go.
Ask for a mask at the door.
You want to go get something to eat? Huh, Calvin?
I want to go get something to drink.
Oh, get something to drink. Okay, we can do that.
Please.
Is it okay with your doctor? I got him with that one. I asked him a question he had to think about. Yeah, he didn't have a quick answer on that one. I got him on that one. All right, here we go. I got you remember I was out by the beach trying to get it. The seagulls were out by the water and Calvin was not. I think this is it. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, man, I thought it was. I thought I had the right video. All right, let's see what it is anyway. I think it's the seagull. Yeah, that's the seagull. And Calvin's always talking about his doctor or going to eat. That's what it is. All right. And the other thing is we want to get him up. We're going to try to get Calvin out by the water with the chair. Get the Polywood chair out by the water, and that would be cool. Even if it's just a half hour, it'd be nice. Anyway, we'd like to get Calvin out in the water. Yeah, I think that would do him some good if we got him out there. Maybe as the summer goes on, it gets a little cooler. Today was really neat day. Today would have been a good day to do it, but it didn't really happen. It kind of rained all day, and the temperature this morning was in the 70s for a long time. Yeah, and then it finally got up to the 80s. Let me see how hot it is right now. Hey Siri, how hot is it outside?
It's currently clear and 79 degrees. Expect thunderstorms starting tonight. Temperatures.
See what I'm saying? 79 degrees. What about you, James? James, can you beat me? Can you beat me with that temperature? Is yours lower than mine? I don't know. He usually beats me. He usually is a couple degrees lower than me. All right, let's see. We'll find out. Let's see. Da, da, da. No. I'm looking for the chairs. Let's see. Wait. Let me see. The chair ought to be here. Chair's here. Let me see. I'm looking for the chair. Where's the chair? I'm looking for the chair. Where's the chair? I thought the chair was here. Where's the chair? Oh man. What did I do? There we go. I found it. I found it. I wish I could see better. Y'all hear me say that all the time, but it's true. I wish I did see better. Yeah, there's Maymay. That's John Greathouse's dog, listening to the music. But anyway, that's a Pollywood. That's a that chair's pretty well made. But the thing is, that chair you could actually fold it. And that thing's heavy too. It's not exactly light, but it's heavy. But it's a heavy duty chair that you can bring to the beach. You could fold it up. You could put it in your SUV. I wouldn't say it's going to fall in, and I don't think it's going to go into a little tiny car or anything like that. But you put it in the SUV and get down the road. And with Calvin, we don't have to worry about Calvin. We'll put Calvin in there, and he's going to be well situated in the Pollywood chair. By the way, that price is pretty good. $203. It is. If you want a different color, it's more expensive. Pollywood chairs are kind of on the more expensive side with the different colors, but you can check it out. And then here's the Bose SoundLink Flex. It's the Flex speaker. Yeah, let me see. Where's that speaker? That speaker was right there. Where'd I go move it for? I had it right there. Yeah. Might have to get another one so I can have stereo. Yeah, I don't know anything about this copyright, so I just play it and let it finish quick so you kind of have it. So you know, I don't know. Hurry, trying to stay out of trouble. I don't know. I just don't know. All right. Anyway, you can't go wrong with Bose. I got a few Bose products laying around here. In fact, I got a couple of them. Let me see. Here, this is the Sony. As you know, I got a Sony. This is $350. I got it for $248 last year. And I got these Bose QC35-2s. I got these for $179 last early Black Friday. Yeah, I got that. So I got some Bose already. And I got the Bose 700s. They're sitting somewhere else. Somewhere in here. So I got a couple Bose headphones. So why not Bose speakers too, right? Right? What about it? Yeah, I kind of try to stick with some pretty good brands. Look, I spent over 45 years in the food industry. I started a lot of brands from scratch, from zero, with no marketing funds whatsoever. It was just me. Go out and tell the story. So I always had the manufacturer have to tell me what the deal was. You got any money for radio? No. You got any money for TV? No. You got any money for newspaper? No. You got any money for social media? Wait a minute. That wasn't even there yet. Yeah, back in the day, we didn't have no social media. Everything was all about trying to get something on TV or something. Yeah, that's what it all came down to, trying to get on TV. Didn't have any of that. It was hard. So I took a lot of brands that had no business in New Orleans and gave them some business. And then the main thing is, if you can hang on the shelf for 2 or 3 years, then you pretty much hung on there for life. Yeah. But it was getting past that first year. That was where the deal was. And now they got this thing called Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. You got a product that's not even on the grocery shelf anymore. It's just in some warehouse and it gets delivered to you. So the ball game has changed. So that's funny. I changed teams at 61 years old. Wait, 60. No, 60. Wait, 60. Yeah, I was 60. Yeah, at 60 years old, I changed the team. I spent all my time working with stores that had shelves that you put your stuff on. Now I'm working with, and if you wanted the stuff, you had to go to the store. And now I'm working at a place where if you want the stuff, you have to wait for it to be delivered to your house. Yeah, that's kind of, I know they got Whole Foods, but that's a small piece of the whole pie as far as Amazon's concerned. That's a small piece. I wish there was Whole Foods everywhere and we could deliver food. That would be great. That's what I would be talking about. Even more than what I do already. That's what I would do. So anyway, what I'm saying is, if I get a chance to work with brands that people know who they are, that's what I'm going to be working with. Yeah. Now the thing is, all these things that I talk about, that's stuff that I bought. That's not stuff that came in. I didn't, it's stuff like the mattress. I've been having it for 10 years. So I'm talking about something that I had for 10 years. Hey, I'm talking about this that I bought from, I bought this last year. Got this last year. This is not stuff that I just met and I won't have later down the road. This is my own personal stuff. Just like the computer. This is my stuff. Nobody sent me this computer to say, hey, try it out and see if you like it. No. That's not what the deal is. It cost me a bunch of money. And I like it so far. It's pretty neat to get into a little computer like this. Well, it's not little. 34 inches. Got a 34-inch screen. Got 128 gigabytes of RAM. That's huge. That's a lot of RAM. That's a bunch of RAM. That means I could open up some videos pretty quick. Yeah. It works a lot better. So when I do my top 100, it works so much better than it did before. I don't have to wait to load the video to get it going. It gets going quickly. Yeah, real quickly. It's got the Intel i9 processor. I've been reading about that forever. Now I got one. I got an i9 processor. It takes a while to get one in your computer. Yeah, they're still using those i7s like a loaf of bread. Yeah, they're buying them like a loaf of bread. But the i9, that's a whole new ball game. And it's not that much more expensive, but it takes. You got to remember that when you get that, you got to get this better, this better, this better, this better, this better, this better. By the time you put it all together, the computer gets expensive. Yeah, it does. A little bit at a time. But anyway, I got the i9 processor in there. And so anyway, I'll show you as I grow with it, right? As I get down the road with it, I'll be able to share. This is what it looks like when I'm looking at my computer now. I used to look at a laptop. I got like 3 17.3 laptops. That's what I was used to looking at. A 17.3 inch screen. Now I'm looking at this big old 34 incher. Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go live on StreamYard. Hey, check this out. I'm going to go ahead to the order section. Watch out. How about that? Wow, that's an easy way to see all the items in it. And then here's my keyboard, the rest of the setup. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Works all good. And I talk about when you get old. Yeah, when you get old like me, you can't see. Well, it didn't take it. I didn't have to get old. I can't see. I didn't see too well in my 30s. Yeah, in my 30s, I didn't see too well. Yeah, you know how that goes. Some people, it's even younger than that, but I wasn't seeing too good. So I came to this conclusion in my kitchen. I need to put some bright lights in there. Bright lights. I had to get me some bright lights. And I got to tell you, it took me a while to find this. But this stuff's for real. This stuff is bright. It's got 3K, 4K, and 5K. And I don't even have to think about it. I want 5K. I want the 5K in my house. Because that's bright. That's some bright lights. Yeah, you know how bright it is? It's really bright. It's bright. I'm telling you, it's bright. Let me see. Let me turn it on. Here we go. Where's it at? Where'd you put your lights? Here it is. Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But this, I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. The thing that you can do is, and it shows you right here, you could either set it on 3K, 4K, or 5K, and I guarantee you we got it on 5K. And it only burns 28 watts, and it's 18 inches. This particular item worked out real well for us, and we're definitely satisfied. Of course, it was bought from Amazon. Yep, got it right in. It was cost me $63 last year and $73 this year. So I really like it. That's the only kind I'm gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy anything that I gotta put an old 2700 in there. There's a lot of bulbs that are 2700. I don't care for those. If that's all I got, that's all I got. But if you can have the bright white, I'm going with the bright white. Yeah, I am. All right. Speaking of bright white again, here we go with. When I got accepted for live streaming with LinkedIn 3 years ago, I bought this box lighting from Amazon, and when I got it in, I got these lights. Well, these lights, that's old school. That's old school. So when I got a chance to upgrade it to a new school, I put the LEDs in here. Now this is $17. I think I paid 16 and a half. And I put the bulbs in there. You get 2 bulbs and you get a remote like this, and you can change the lighting. Yeah, you can change the lighting. Watch. I got it in high intensity. Whoa, look how bright. Wow, watch out. It's bright. It's bright in here. Then you can drop it to 70. Then you can drop it to 40. Then you can drop it to 10. 10%. That's it. Hey, look at the screen. The screen looks not bad for 10%. That's only 12 watts of light coming in. Only 12 watts, and I think it's doing a real good job. All right. So what I did was, well, not what I did, but I can do. And Christmas is coming soon, so it might be an instance where you want to turn things red. You might want to turn it green. Yeah, I got the green and the red going. Then you got like 6 other colors. I'm just gonna mess around with them, but this is pretty neat. You don't need an app or anything. Yeah, you just play with your remote. That's all you got to do. So let me put it back. Whoa, man, that's bright. Let me back it down to 40. Back it down to 40. I'll put it at 40. Anyway, the control is in your hand. Control is in your hand. That's not bad. That's not bad. Anyway, the GE LEDs. I got 6 of these, and I got 6 remotes. So if this remote breaks, I got 5 backups. That's pretty good. That's real good. All right. So the deal is, you can see, I wanted to upgrade things as far as the computer was concerned. So I upgraded the computer with the HP Envy-34 with the i9 processor and 128 gigabytes of RAM. And the deal is that if I have the RAM, I should be able to jump around on the computer quickly, real quick. And that's what I wanted to do. And if I got to go in the kitchen to get Calvin a glass of water, I got some bright lights in the kitchen. I upgraded that. What about the lights that I'm working with, doing the live streaming? Now I got these lights that I can change colors and change intensity. See, I'm little by little. When I started, I had nothing. When I started live streaming, I had a laptop with a webcam, and that's it. And I found out real quick, you can't use a light bulb. Just one light bulb, that don't cut it. You got to have these boxes to distribute the light evenly if you can. If you really want to get into lights, you probably, I guess you have to, jump in talk with somebody that's an expert at lighting. It might be, maybe Rome probably knows a little bit about lighting. I think he does, since he's a photographer. Yeah, you might need to ask him. He might know about the lighting situation. All right, here it is. I'm getting ready to go out in the yard. I got 3 things. That's all. 3 things in the yard. Let me jump out in the yard. What? Am I ready to jump in the yard? I don't know. Let me see. I'm going down. I'm going to the things. Well, let me go back to the end of the stuff I don't have, okay? I'm going to go to the stuff that I don't have. Let me jump over here. The Nordic Track. See, now I could use, the computer comes in handy because I could go jump into a video and it actually plays it pretty quick. Let me go ahead and jump on over there. Let me jump. All I got to do is share the screen. Let me share the screen. I'm sharing the screen. Let's go. Let's share it. All right. I know I'm not the fastest. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put the Nordic Track. Nordic Track. I think that's all I got to put. I think it come up. Yeah, there it is. $649. Look at this. Look. $649. The good thing about that is it sells pretty good at regular price at $649. My average selling price of all the ones that I sold are north of $600. Yeah, so the average price is over $600. So I've sold a few at -100 or -195. There's 2 deals that I've ever seen. One at 100, one at 195. But the only problem is it never happens. It's very seldom that it ever happens. It happened 1 year this year with the 195, and it happened last year, 195. Only one time. Will it happen again this year? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. So if you ever wanted to get a treadmill, if it ever drops $195 again, like it has in the past, that's what you need to go for. All right, let me go check out this video. I'm going to go check out the video because this is one of the 10 things that I don't have. But I sell a lot of them because it's the number one sell. Oh, that's true. They're going to tell you about the... Well, that's okay. They're not talking about the actual treadmill. They're talking about some other stuff, but that's okay. I'll jump into that.
Welcome to New Zealand. I'm your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads War, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach,
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
Hello and welcome. I'm Rami Romani, and we are here in, well, Egypt, right in front of the Sphinx. I was born here. I grew up studying ancient Egyptian history, archaeology, language, and culture. I'm an explorer, adventurer, Egyptologist, and world traveler. But first and foremost, I'm your iFit guide. iFit's mission is to give you the best workout in the world. So join me as we explore Egypt's greatest treasures. This Egypt series will include over a dozen walking tours in areas that were used 4,000 years ago. And then we'll walk through the lost 1,000 years, or what we call over here, the modern history of Egypt.
See, things have really changed since I got with the treadmill because I basically just watch the Food Channel, and the football games and the basketball and baseball games. I used to watch the Astros all the time and get on the treadmill, try to get in 10 miles. Watch the Saints game, try to get in 10 miles. Watch the Food Channel, try to get 15. That's what I used to do. But look, all the stuff that you could add, all these subscription type services that you could add on to your workout. Pretty neat. By the way, this is the best seller. This happens just happens to be the best seller. So I can jump into the bestseller section. Let me go ahead and jump there. See, let's go see what's out there. Let me see. I think you can see. I think you can see what I see. All right, let's see. Let's see if you see what I see. Let me see. Yeah, you can. You can. I want to make sure because sometimes I make mistakes and you can't see what I see. All right, I'm coming back. Look what's number one. Nordic Track at $649. Yeah, 26,000 reviews. Let's check and see what their score is. Let's see. I'm checking. 4.4. I guess that's good. 4.4 is all right. Now, as far as a backup treadmill, one that I actually sell a good bit of is this Xterra Fitness TR150. Now, the TR150 at number 5 and the Nordic Track at number 1, they both go 10 miles an hour. Now, you can adjust your incline on the number 1 item, but the Xterra is more or less manual. You could have inclines, but you got to do it by hand. You got to get off the treadmill and you got to switch it up. As far as I think you got three different inclines that you could set up. But that's not a game breaker. The deal is, look what the price is, $391. So you either got a $391 budget or a $649 budget. But those are two excellent treadmills to get started with. Now, one thing I can tell you is I might not have had the Xterra and I might not have had the Nordic Track, but I've had treadmills for a long time, since the 80s. And I spent so many hours on the treadmill. The only thing that really, you know how like video killed the radio? Well, Fitbit kind of killed the treadmill a little bit because it gives you options to go do other things other than staying in the treadmill. Now, the treadmill is good to stay out of the cold, like during the wintertime when it's snowing, treadmill comes in handy. But what about this when it's real hot and it's 95 degrees and you might pass out or have a heat stroke? You could stay in your cooler house and work on the treadmill. What about if you want to watch a movie? You could be on the treadmill. What about if you want to watch a game like the Saints are playing on Saturday? What about if you want to watch that? You could be on your treadmill. But if you're not doing any of that, you could get your Fitbit and you can take off and go anywhere you want. You can go to the mall, you can go to the park, you can go to the beach, you can go wherever you want. Grocery store. See, I spent a lot of time in the grocery store. I know a lot of other people don't do that, but I do. All right, so I want number 1 and number 5. Let me see what else I wanted to see. I think they had the let's see if they have the the Nordic Track. The Nordic Track commercial one. And it's got the 30-day iFit membership included with that, but that's $1,500. That one to go 12 miles an hour. If you're really in tip-top shape and you can go 12 miles an hour, then that's good. But one thing I can tell you, when you get into the treadmills, it costs about a couple $1,000s. One thing I can say, when you set it for 4.35 miles an hour, it goes 4.35 whether you want to or not. It's gone. Yeah, so sometimes when you're really into the sport of running or walking, it pays to kick it up to the higher level. It really does. But as far as getting started, you can't go wrong with number 1 and number 5 on this bestsellers list. The bestsellers list. Okay, let me jump back. You see, I used to not do this. I wasn't able to do this. What's next on my list? Let me see what's on my list next. Let me see. Let me check it out. Let's see. All right. So instead of showing you somebody on the treadmill, it shows you the iFit deal. Yeah, so the iFit, and it is, I guess it's pretty cool being able to walk in a country. I'm probably not going to Egypt. I'm probably not going there. I don't think so. Yeah, Elvis is here. Wendy's here. Joanna's here. Hey, Joanna, how's it going? We got Jeff over here. Janu. All right. Sheila B. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Hey, let me ask you this. It's National Frozen Custard Day. National Frozen Custard Day. Tell me. Is that a big deal in your neighborhood? Out in your neck of the woods? Is it a big deal? And if you can, tell me which brand you like. Is there a particular brand that you like? And on top of that, what's your favorite flavor as far as frozen custard's concerned? I'm not talking about ice cream. I'm not talking about yogurt. I'm talking about frozen custard. Yeah, let's see. I was going to look. Let me look. I did a poll. Let me go check out my poll. Let me go see. All right. Let me come back. Come back. Just a second. Yeah, coming back. I'm coming back. Let me check out my poll, see how it's gone. Let's see how it's gone. I don't even know. All right. I just started a poll. It's too early, but I asked the question, what's your favorite frozen custard? What's your favorite brand or whatever you want to call it? Is it Abbott's? Is it Culver's? Is it Tillamook? Is it Shake Shack? Yeah, Shake Shack. And then the early voting, Culver's is number 1, got 63% of the vote. But will it hang with that? I don't know. All right, here's the other question I asked. I asked this question. What's your favorite flavor of custard? And some of you might be familiar with this. Maybe some of you. I'll put in caramel fudge cookie dough. I put chocolate Oreo volcano. I put Snickers swirl, and I put Andes mint avalanche. All right, and I asked the question, what's your favorite one? What's your favorite one? Well, let me check it out. Let's see who won. Let's see who's winning. Oh wow, it's close voting. When it was all said and done so far, and the voting's not finished yet, but the number one is caramel fudge cookie dough. Number one at 28% of the vote. 25% of the vote went to Andes mint avalanche, and 25% went to Snickers swirl. In last place, and not too far behind, is chocolate Oreo volcano. Who would ever think that chocolate Oreo volcano would be last place? But it did come out in fourth place. That's what happened. Now the poll from yesterday. Let's check it out. It was it's National Sandwich Month. I asked what's your favorite sandwich? Is it ham and cheese, roast beef, Cuban, or Philly steak? And when it was all said and done, Philly steak's the number one spot. Yeah, Robin Luker's backyard. Yeah, Philly steak, 37%. Roast beef at 31%. I sold roast beef for 30-something years. I know all about the po' boy. Yeah, definitely. Number 3 is the Cuban sandwich at 19%, and the ham and cheese sandwich at 13%. All I got to say is all the meats that you make a sandwich with, I sold it all. Yeah, I sold a bunch of it. Speaking of more stuff for a sandwich, what about a fry? What about the fried oysters po' boy? Yeah, what about that? Well, I asked the question on National Oyster Day. What's your favorite oyster? Is it raw? Is it smoked? Is it grilled? Is it fried? When it was all said and done, it's not finished yet, but raw won at 47%. Grilled oysters came out second at 22%. Fried oysters came out third at 16%. And smoked oysters came out fourth at 15%. So the fried oysters are doing okay. As far as the number one chocolate chip cookie, Chips Ahoy is still holding on at 42% of the vote. Famous Amos is 27. All right. I'm going back to my carousel. Checking out my carousel. Let me see. Let's see. Wait. I see the C restaurant. Sheila B says the C restaurant. Oh. Is custard the same as soft serve? No, it's different. Terry, it's different. Frozen custard. It's not. Yeah, it's not soft serve. Let's see. Never tried. You're watching. Yeah. As soon as you think about it, frozen custard. You may run into it. It's not that big of a deal here where I live, but certain parts of the country it is. But if you put the Andes, I don't even know how to pronounce it really. The Andes, I guess Andes. You put the Andes mints in it. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see, Joanne, any and all of the above on those. Never mind, no mint. You see, you got the mint and the no mint. You see, you got sides. You always got sides. You got people that love mint and people that don't love mint. I think it's probably 3/4. 75% of people love mint, 25% don't. Yeah. Oh. Joanna said she likes the one in, what is it? One in 2,000 one in 10,000 oysters have a pearl. Yeah, so Joanna W she doesn't care about eating oysters. She wants the pearl. You gotta go through a lot of oysters to find enough to make a necklace. That's for sure. All right, let's see what else I got. I got the Medea air conditioner at $495. This is the big one. This is the 12,000 BTU unit. Now, one of the reasons I kind of threw it into the carousel today is because that's a good thing to have during hurricane season. Because if for any reason you lose electricity, it's always good to have something that can cool part of your house without taking all the energy that you have. Because if you have a generator, you might not be able to run that central unit, depending on how big your generator is. And if you have one of these, that's worth gold. Yeah. And if you get hit, you can't just go to the store and go buy one. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy to buy anything, to tell you the truth, after a hurricane. Not easy at all. But $495 is a pretty good price at 12,000 BTUs. The 8,000 BTU one I've seen at like $349, as low as $349, but the Medea at $495 on 12, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, I got the Intex pool at $1,009. We're getting to the end of the season on the pool, so you got a chance to pick up a pool at a pretty good price. Anyway, this is a nice pool for $1,009. Yeah, that's a good price. It's kind of end of the year type or end of the season type prices. So Joanna, mints give you a headache. That's the, you see, I understand that because it's amazing. It's amazing the number of items that somebody loves, one person loves, and the other person hates. Isn't it amazing how it happens? But it happens all the time in food. It always does. It always does. I would say that pool is priced right. Priced right for somebody that wants a pool. That's a good deal. Good deal. And then you got the pool cleaner to go with it. Now, one thing I could tell you about this pool cleaner, this Dolphin pool cleaner, it holds its price. It doesn't. I never see it discounted too often. It stayed at $849 for a long time. It went to $800 one time, and now it's sitting at $879. But it sells extremely well. It really does. It really does. For people that have a pool, well, first, a pool is a lot of money. First of all, it's a lot of money to have a pool. But if you have one, you got to clean it. Yeah, because your friends don't let friends have a dirty pool. They want to make sure you got a clean pool if you're going to go swimming in the pool. So anyway, I put the Dolphin Nautilus back into the. Yeah, this is kind of year-end type of stuff. The season's coming to an end pretty quick. Still got a bunch of hot weeks left. I would say I'd say most people have a good 8 weeks left. But if you can pick up that pool for $1,000, that's a good price. Good price. All right, going to the iRobot Roomba. This is kind of on the high side, but this is a very good selling iRobot Roomba. It is the Cyber Monday price that I saw was $179. The Prime Day price that I saw was $179. So just keep that in mind. You put it in your. Well, you could. If you want one, you could put it in your cart and just wait for the price to drop. Just to remind yourself that you're looking for it, right? And when it drops anywhere near $200, if it goes to $195, I tell you what, if it went to $195 today, that's a buy. That's a buy. Buy. Now, when you get close to all the holidays, because you're gonna have a lot of holidays. You're gonna have early Black Friday. You're gonna have Black Friday. You're gonna have Cyber Monday, and you're gonna have 2 Prime Days back to back. Really close. So if anything comes close to that Prime Day price, and you want it now, and you don't want to wait 2 months or 3 months, then you buy it now. Let's see, we're in August, September, October. Yeah, we're close to the buying. We're real close to the holidays. In fact, I think some people have already started shopping for the holidays. Start to shop now. Don't wait till the last minute. Let's say Sheila B. Yeah, there's why I got rid of mine. Cleaning more than swimming for sure. I have baby pools for my granddaughter though. Yeah, that's the deal. The thing is, it's just like the dog. Like if you get a dog, you know it's a lot of responsibility, and if you're not committed to the responsibility of taking care of the dog, you don't get one. Same thing with a pool. If you're not crazy about the pool, if you just would like to have one, but you don't want to do the work that goes with it, then it doesn't work. You take your money and you use it for something else, something that doesn't get dirty. If there's anything like that, yeah, you get something that doesn't get dirty. What about the kayak? The kayak's a good price. Yeah, this kayak, I couldn't believe it when I got started on Amazon Live last year. 3 of the top 10 best-selling items I had were kayaks. I couldn't believe it because I've never been in a kayak, and I sure haven't been in an inflatable kayak. I've never been. I've gone fishing many a times, but I never went in a kayak. I know a kayak exists, but I just like where I'm from, we just don't have too many kayaks. So when I saw it, I said, you know what? That kayak looks pretty neat. Last year it was in June, right around Father's Day. It was in the 170s and the 180s. And it topped during the summer. It topped off at 214. It went all the way to 214. Look at the price it is now, 126. That's a great price. All I got to say is later down the road, when inventory gets sold out, when they have to make a new kayak, the new kayak's going to cost more money. That's for sure, because the cost of goods sold is going to be much higher. But anyway, the kayak, it's great, great, great. Bass fishing from a kayak is great fun. In fact, they got an orange one. If you click this one, there's an orange one that's under $300. Last year it was $349. It was $349, and it stayed all summer at $349. I don't understand. There's so many items that are less money this year than last year, and the kayak is another example. So it was $349 the whole summer. The lowest price I ever saw it was $309. But this year, the kayak has been, I'm talking about the fishing professional version, has been under $300. And you can kind of see it. In fact, I'm going to jump on over to it. Let me go jump and look at the fishing kayak. I'm going to check out the fishing kayak. I sold so many of these last year. I couldn't get over. I'm telling you. Watch out, watch out. I just have to put kayak in, and they're coming in. First of all, there's the one that's 126. Let's check it out. This is the kayak. All right, here we go. Let's go take a ride.
Hey guys, this is the K2 Explorer.
All right. This one at 91, this is the bestseller. In fact, I'm going to jump, and then this is the fishing version. These are the three that I sold a bunch of last year. I'm going to go to let me go to bestseller section, okay? I'm going to jump on over to the bestseller section. I do it with the food all the time. Why not the kayaks? Let's go. There you go. Now you got them all lined up. Here's the deal. Look, number one, the price is right. That's why it's number one at only $91. And then look at the yellow one is number two, and it's $126. I got to tell you, that price is right. It was so much more expensive last year. And like I was just saying on the fishing version, see, once you kick it up to $300, where is it? Let's see, where's it at? Where's that? I thought I saw it. Where's it at? Where's that? I'm looking for the. Wow. Where's it at? Where's it at? Looking. Up, down. I thought it would be higher up here, but I guess not. Let me check this second. I got the 50. Is that it? Maybe that's it. It just shows the top 50. Oh, no, I figured it was 100. Here we go. Let's check. Let's see. I'm looking for the other one. Where is it at? They hiding it from me? Where'd y'all put it? Oh, no. Well, it's not in the top 100. Probably has a little bit to do with the price. All right, I'm going to come back to it, though. Oh, let me go to fishing kayaks. Let me go there. There you go. There it is. There it is. This one's at 214, but it's not the one I was looking at. Let's see. Where is it at? Where's that? Well, let me check this then. It's pretty close to where it is. Oh yeah. So the one person is two. Okay, so one person is 214, and then the two-person one is 298. Last year it was 349. It was 349 pretty much the whole summer, and the lowest price I ever saw, and it probably was at the end of the year, like 309 at the end of the season, probably either August or September. I saw it 309, but it pretty much lived at 349 the whole summer. Let's check this one out.
This is the Intex Excursion Pro.
Okay, let me get out of here. Let me get. Okay, so I'm talking about the kayaks, right? And I'm telling you, I've never been in a kayak, but I've been in a lot of fishing boats because I did a lot of fishing in my lifetime. Most of it was when I was young. Most of all of it was, I'm talking about all the time, because if I wasn't working, I wanted to go fishing. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time in the boats. But in this case, these kayaks were just blew me away as far as how well they sold last year. And the thing about it, any boat that I got in usually had a boat trailer. So you had a boat trailer, and you had the boat, and then you had to pull it around, and you had to back it up and launch it and all that kind of. This is not that. This is like that what I can't get over. You got to blow it up. You got to blow it up and put it in the water. So you can be in a little itty bitty teeny weeny car, and as long as you got your kayak with you, you can go do some stuff. You don't have to pull a trailer with a boat in it. You don't have to do that. You can do that. So if you got a good 2-seater professional kayak fishing deal, you're in good shape. You're in good shape. All right, so Sheila B knows all about the kayak. Yeah, all about the kayak. See, I don't know. We got other kind of boats. Yeah, like I said, most of them. Yeah, I don't know about the canoe either. What they call it, the boat over here, is they call it a pirogue. That's what they call it, a pirogue. Yeah, a lot cheaper than boats. You can buy a lot of kayaks for what you pay for a boat. Yeah, and you don't have to get a note. You don't need a kayak. You don't have to have a kayak note, I don't think, anyway. You don't have to have a note. You might have a credit card bill, but at least you don't have that. So anyway, I'm not telling you what I think the prices were. I'm telling you what the prices were last year, because I've been on Amazon Live for a long time. In fact, so long I can't even remember what it is. But I'm gonna calculate it while I'm at it. Let's go. Let me see. 365 plus 24 more days in May, plus 30 in June, plus 31 in July, plus how many were on the 8th day today? There you go. 458 days in a row that I've been on Amazon Live. So that's why I know my prices. I know a lot of prices. Of course, I might not all, I don't know how much the blue jeans were. I don't know how much the dress was. I don't know how much the hat was. I don't know how much the jewelry was. But a lot of the equipment that you use to cut grass and stuff like that, I kind of know. The things that I keyed on, I know. I know the high and the low and the in between. Yeah, I know. Like I say, I got these Sonys right here. They were $350 last year. They're $348 this year. They went all the way down to $248 last year. This year they went all the way down to $228. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, do they go to $228 often? No, they've never been there. They never went to $228. That's the first time, This was the new stuff last year. Now It's old, but don't worry. This is really nice. I would like to have an old piece of equipment like this. This is nice. Yeah, you know what the difference between equipment from this year and last year? I can tell you. You know what it is? You got a lot of reviews on this. A lot of reviews. But if you buy something that just came out, you don't have too much to go on. You're on new stuff. You're the guinea pig. You're the one. Is it better than last year? Well, you don't know yet because nobody can tell you. So you buy it, and then you're the guy or the girl that actually writes up the review. Says, "Oh man, this is not as good as last year. This is the same stuff, or it's better, or worse, or whatever." There's something about a bunch of numbers. If you have a lot of reviews, you got some accurate information. If you got 5 reviews, that's not. It could be high, it could be low, it could be way off. But when you got 30,000 reviews, that's a different story. Now, last year, number one selling item I had was this Westinghouse generator. Now, do I know anything about generators? Well, the thing I do know is that when you live in hurricane country, it's probably a good thing to have. It's a thing that a lot of people would like to have. They don't have it. Not everybody has it. They'd like to have it. The problem is with a generator is you can buy it. I could buy this generator, and I could go 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 years without ever using it. See, that's hard to swallow. Yeah. Most people, when they spend $1,000, they want to use it right away. But I tell you, if you're lucky enough for a hurricane to stay away from you for 10 years, that's okay. I'd buy one just to keep the hurricanes away if I could do that, but it don't work out that way. Yeah, things are kind of rough down in New Orleans right now. Last year we lost the grid. The total grid was all wiped out. My house didn't have electricity for 11 days. 11 days. Over here in Gulfport, we were lucky. It was only an hour. We lost it for an hour. But the deal is with this Westinghouse, it's a good thing to have after the hurricane because this has 12,500 watts of power. 12,500. It runs on gas. It runs on propane. Last year during Hurricane Ida, they had a problem with gas. It was hard to get gas. And I can tell you what people did. They drove all the way to Mississippi to go get the gas. We had lines everywhere. Not from people in Mississippi, from people from New Orleans that came here to get gas because they didn't have none in New Orleans. So that's what you got to think about with the generators, about the gas, about being able to get the gas. Then you're able to use propane too. So propane can make a good backup. You can make a good backup. So you got 2 sources. It's always good to have 2 sources of possibilities for fuel than to have just one. One thing that happened in New Orleans or Louisiana, southern Louisiana, after Hurricane Ida, if Ida wasn't bad enough last year, it hit Louisiana with winds of 150 miles an hour. It was just like Karen. Karen was the year before. It hit Lake Charles, Louisiana, with winds of 150 miles an hour. Those were the 2 most powerful hurricanes ever to hit Louisiana, with wind speeds of 150 miles an hour. Now, the one that was more powerful was Katrina, but it wasn't the wind speed. It was the pressure. It hit with a very, very low pressure. Yeah, that storm was tough. Katrina was tough. So you're talking about some pretty powerful storms. And I don't even have to tell you about Camille. Camille, right where I'm at right now. If Camille was passing through, I wouldn't be here. Yeah, Camille came right here, or right where I'm at right now. In fact, they had a tourist. They used to have a boat that was on Highway 90, just right where I have my house. Way back in the day, it was on Highway 90. It was a souvenir shop, and it was the USS Camille. So it was like the ship landed on the side of Highway 90, and they left it there, and they made a souvenir shop out of it. Yeah, that was right where I'm at now. So if I was there, and let's see, Camille was 69. It's a long time ago. That's 53 years ago, if I did my math right. 53 years ago, Camille came over. So Camille was a bad storm. And Betsy Betsy was bad too. It hit New Orleans in 65. And you got Camille, Katrina, and Ida. Wow. Just recently. So anyway, when it comes to generators, it's something that's always talked about. Now, one thing I'll say about the generator, since I'm talking about it, and I hear about it every year. Don't run the generator in the house. Don't run it in the garage. Don't run it next to the door or the window. You got to run it far away from your house. They got some bad stuff in the generator. It's called carbon monoxide. It will kill you. Yeah, so be careful. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. One thing I was going to say, the other thing I was going to say, if the hurricane last year was not bad enough, 70,000 hurricane insurance policies were canceled. 70,000 families found out that they had to get additional insurance, and they just found out not long ago. So it's like, that's crazy too. So it's, yeah, they're loud. Jan, they're loud. They're loud. They're definitely loud. Yeah. So especially if you got to live with them for about a month, it's very, very loud. No doubt about that. So anyway, the thing is, the Westinghouse, and it might be because I talk about hurricanes. I don't know, because I live in New Orleans. I don't know. But the thing is, the Westinghouse was number 1 in sales. Duramax was number 2 in sales last year. This year, Duramax is at number 2, but it's behind the Nordic Track treadmill this year. Nordic Track's in first place. Will it stay in first place? I don't know. We'll see. All right. Then I'm jumping on over to Zenus. Now, why do I know it's Zenus? Because I saw the video. That's what they call it, Zenus. I thought it was Zinus, but it's Zenus. Anyway, let me see. Let me go to Zenus. I showed this last year. It was pretty neat. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking for the Zenus. Zenus. Let me look for Zenus. Let me look for Zenus. I'm looking for Zenus. I sold a lot of these mattresses last year. Let's see. Looking for Zenus. Zenus. All right, where I'm at. All right, let's go. Zenus. Let's go. Bestseller. Look, bestseller. Here we go again. Bestseller. Let me see. I think it's the same one. It might be the same one from last year. Let me see if it is. I'm going to play it.
Zenus. Live in wonder.
In a town, not so much unlike the town you live in, there was a girl. Her life was a quiet one, a quaint one. Maybe something's missing one. And what do we have here but a Zenus memory foam mattress and its easy to assemble all-in-one box partner of a bed frame. Money can't buy you love, but it can buy you the perfect night's sleep that comes with this cotton ball soft memory foam mattress and tufted platform bed. And under the right circumstances, that's just as good as love.
Yeah, I remember all these videos from last year. They were pretty neat. Now, one thing you did see, well, first of all, this is how it happened. I was doing my live streams last summer, and next thing you know, I kept on seeing green tea in my, since I talk about food all the time, I kept on seeing green tea in my sales report, and I said, what is this green tea stuff? Green tea, green tea, green tea, and then come to find out it was a mattress. Okay, I never heard of green tea mattresses. I didn't know. I know food, but I don't know mattresses. Or just like anything, if you can't beat them, you got to join them. I found out I could sell a lot of mattresses, so I started talking about the green tea mattress. Yeah, and then the deal was I went ahead and showed you how to smash it up. Yeah, because if you ever take a mattress out of the box and you let it grow, you're not going to be able to put it back in the box. Well, now you see they got a mattress smasher. Yeah, so if you got enough money to buy a mattress smasher, and the mattress guys can do it, but we can't. So you smash it and you roll it up and you put it in just like a cinnamon roll. That's what they do. And then you saw the money that they spent to tell the little fairy tale story about the lady with her mattress. I can't do a video like that. That's nice. That's really nice. That's a nice video, and I can't compete against that. So one thing I noticed with me working with food manufacturers, when a food manufacturer gives you something to work with, you work with it. So same thing with this. They put a pretty good video together. I like to show it, and I did. I showed the mattress, and like I said, I sold a lot of those mattresses last year. Zenus, but I just saw this. This is great. This is incredible. This is $553. That's a pretty good price. Wow. The DeWalt 10-inch table saw. It's an item that doesn't Last year it was $599. It was what, $649? It was $649 a few days ago. It dropped almost $100. It dropped $96. That's a good price in the middle of construction season. A lot of stuff's being put together right now. A lot of things are being put together. This DeWalt 10-inch table saw. That's a great price. It's in my top 10. It's a top 10 item for me. I think it's ranked at number 7. Of all the things I talk about, that's at number 7. So I should know. When something sells that good, I pay attention. That's a good price. I'm just saying, it could be $649 tomorrow. It could. So if you need one, if you need the one with the legs and the wheels and all that stuff, there you go. By the way, I saw the one without the wheels and the legs. It was $329. That was a good price because last year it was $399 during the summertime. Almost every day. $399, $399, $399. How do I know? Because I looked it up every day, every morning. What's the price? $399, $399, $399, all the time. So anyway, that table. So when I saw it was at $553, I put it in the carousel because the price is right. The price is right. It is. It's look. I put my gazebo back in here. You know why? Because during hurricane season last year, a lot of people lost their gazebo. Yeah, a lot of them were destroyed last year with Hurricane Ida. You think Ida stayed in Louisiana? No, it went all over the country and messed up stuff everywhere. And not only that, there was a lot of wind events last year. So a lot of wind events, got rid of some stuff. Okay, so it might not blow away your house, but it blows away that storage shed. That storage shed's gone. I used to have the storage shed in the carousel because a lot of storage sheds bit the dust. I'm telling you, I know. Anyway, this Purple Leaf 12 by 18 foot gazebo is really nice looking, and even if you don't want one, that's fine. Click it and check it out. Just look at it. You might know somebody that might want one because I don't think the average Amazon person doesn't even know about Amazon Live. So do you think they know about the gazebos? No, they don't. They don't know. Most people don't know that Amazon has a bunch of gazebos. Now, the number one selling gazebo on there is like $199. I've seen it go on deal at $159. Just saying, just so you know, it's 11 foot by 11 foot. That's the #1 selling gazebo on Amazon. That's a much better budget. The budget's $200. More people have $200 budgets for a gazebo than this one right here is $3,149 when it was on. That's what it was, $3,149. But like I said, click it and check it out. It's nice looking. Yeah, it's nice looking. The purple leaf. Nice looking. All right, here we go. Victoria says, my daughter works at Amazon. She didn't know Amazon Live exists. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is a true statement. I've never met anybody that knew that Amazon Live existed. Every time I explain to somebody that I do Amazon Live, they don't have any idea what I'm talking about. Then I explain it to them. And then they say they never heard of it. Nobody has ever told me that they knew that Amazon Live was a thing. So one day when it's a thing, watch out. One day when it's a thing, when everybody knows it exists, wow, watch out. It's going to be something. Hey, by the way, this is an awesome price at $452 on the winter. Portable air conditioning. This is great to have during hurricane season, I got to tell you. The lowest price I have ever seen was $459, and I've been following it for over a year. $459. Now it's got a new low price of $452. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I mean, that is great. One thing good about that is that if you're old and you can't carry a air conditioner, which a lot of people can't, you don't even have to be old not to be able to carry that window unit. If you can't do it, this works because you can roll it from window to window. You can go from window to window. Yeah, and this is 14,000 BTUs. Look, it's got 10,663 reviews. Let me see. Let me check it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me check. I'm going to look for it. I'm looking for it. Let me see. Looking for the winter air conditioning. Winter. Let me see. WHYNTERAC. Let's see. Here we go. 400. Mine says 456. What's the deal here? Went up $4. All right. Well, let me show you. Amazon choice. Look at that. Even editorial recommendation shows best choice for the winter at 456. Look at that. It's even recommended here. So let's check it out. Let me check it out. Let me play the video. I don't get a chance to play the video too often, but it's easy. Anybody can do it. Yeah, $456. Oh, okay. This is the deal. Look, this is what I want to show you. This is the AC unit and the heater. It runs AC and heater, and it's $452. That's a great, I'm just saying, that's a great price. Look, it says for rooms up to 500 square feet. That's a big room. Big room. Yeah, how about that? And it's portable, and you can roll it around. It's nice to have. Okay.
Winter portable air conditioners offer mobile and convenient cooling solutions anywhere you need it. With an easy setup and powerful cooling, winter portable air conditioners provide a convenient way to stay cool and comfortable. The Winter ARC 14S 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner is a highly effective dual hose unit that provides exceptionally effective cooling when you need it most. Utilizing a dual hose system, this unit is able to more efficiently cool and maintain the conditions within a room. This portable air conditioner comes in two versions: the ARC 14S, which is a cool-only unit, and the ARC 14SH, which has a heat pump function that can be used as a space heater during cooler weather. For the portable air conditioner to cool effectively, the hot air the unit removes from the room needs to be vented to the outside. The window venting kits that come with our winter portable air conditioner fits most standard windows. You may make a custom modification and vent the exhaust through a wall or into a drop ceiling. Lift the window and adjust the window slide bars to the width or height of your window. Next, tighten the screws to hold the slide bars in position. Make sure the grooved side of the window slide bar is facing inside. Insert the fixtures to the holes of the window slide bar. Make sure the two closure tabs of the fixture are facing the inside. Install the 4 screws of the fixture from the inside. The end of the screws should point towards the outside. Close the window tightly enough to hold the slide bar in place. Attach the hose connectors to both ends of the hoses. Attach one end of the hoses to the back of the air conditioner. Extend the hoses as needed and attach the other end to the window slide bar. The easy setup process is complete. You can now enjoy your winter portable air conditioner. Pull open the top air vent. Power on the unit using the control panel. Select Cool Mode by pressing the Mode button. Set desired temperature by pressing the plus and minus buttons. Select fan speed by pressing the fan button. This unit comes equipped with a pre-filter as well as an odor neutralizing carbon filter.
Yeah, don't forget to change your filter. You have to change the filter, but that's pretty easy to use. Pretty easy to use. Okay, let's see. Hold on a second. All right, let me see. Coming back. All right, let's see. Now I could go back to the other side. Let me go back. Where did I leave off? Let me see. I went on over to, I was getting ready to jump into the outdoor section here. Hey, I'm going on over to the Sun Joe. Yeah, let me go over to Sun Joe. I got the Sun Joe. Look, this is a tiller, but it does pretty good for $73. It went all the way to $65 for Prime Day. $65 for Prime Day, but it's $73. But it I would say it definitely gives you $73 worth of work there. It could really make your gardening a lot easier. And it's small, so it's real easy to use. And it tears up them weeds. It really does. Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go ahead and try to clean up a little grass around this crepe myrtle with this Sun Joe tiller. So let me go ahead and see. Let me see how it works here. Just to get all this grass out the way. Let's see. Yeah, so it tears it up. So if you're looking to try to put a garden together, and it's not that, of course, it's not that big, it really comes in handy. It really does. All right, let me see. I'm jumping on over to the Works WG163. That thing was on fire last year. It was, and it was this year too. There's a lot of people out there that know that this works out pretty good. Look, the wind's blowing. I'm sorry. The mic's messed up, but I got to tell you, this thing does the job. It really does. It knocks out the let's put it this way. If you cut your grass and you trim your grass every time, it's a pretty easy job. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm going to go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go. Eating up the grass. The Works WG163 has the little spools, and you just pop them in. You get them on Amazon. You get about a dozen for like $13 or $14, and it works out pretty good. Each spool has like 10 feet of string in it, and it'll last a while. It will last a while. So I really like the setup. It really works good. There's a reason it sells so well. That's why it's easy to use. It really is. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Black & Decker. This is 101. The price is right. It is, because last year all summer long, no joke, $149 every day. Every day, every day, every day. $149 last summer, except on Prime Day. It went to 111. Then it went right back to 149, and it stayed there for a long time. I ended up buying mine for 126. I had to wait till like the end of August or early September. Got it for 126, and I was happy because it was $24 less than $149.99. But 101 at this point in the middle of the summer, for 101, that's a great price. If you want one, you ought to get one. If you know somebody that would like to get one for Christmas, it's a good buy. It's not going to get much lower than that 101. I can't believe that might be the lowest price it ever gets. It might not get back to what Richard paid. Richard was in the right place at the right time. He paid $95. Lowest price I ever saw it was $94. That's the lowest I have ever saw it. And I've been on Amazon Live for 58 days in a row. 458 days in a row. And I look at the stuff I want to buy or stuff I have. I look at that stuff. You know how the thing goes. You pay attention to what you know. And what I know is that I got one. I got one, and I paid $126. And it hurts a little bit when you see it at 101. So you get to buy it at $25 less than I did. So if you buy one, then you can always say, I did pretty good. I bought it $25 less than Randall did. But you're going to have to get up early in the morning to beat Richard, though. Richard got it for $95. Yeah, I don't know if you'll ever have a chance to beat Richard. Richard might be the all-time champ at $95. Lowest price ever was $94. Anyway, the Black & Decker definitely does some. It does the job. Here we go. I got 51 seconds to knock out this tree. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of this tree right here, knocking out some of it with my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. This is the 22-inch hedge trimmer. You just go ahead and snap in the battery, and that's all you got to do. It's hard to believe, but I cut that about a month ago, and it's already grown back a little bit. So I get to go make another video in a cooler temperature. Yeah, I could reshoot the video and do it in a colder temperature. Oh yeah, that's true. I did another video today. But I forgot to upload it. I might have to upload it later. All right, I'll get to it. Hey, here's the Lucid mattress. I talked about the Zenith one, right? I talked about the Zenith one. That's what I sold last year by accident. The green tea mattress. Accident. It happened. I fell into it. But the Lucid mattress is what I have. So when I found out what I had, it took me right around this time. I kind of wondered, I'm selling all these Zenith mattresses. I wonder what mattress I bought at Amazon. I wonder which one I did. When I looked it up, it ended up being Lucid. It was Lucid. Here we go. Here's a mattress. I'm sorry, okay? This is a mattress that's over 10 years old. It's 10 and a half years old. The mattress is not going to look bright and white like it did when you bought it 10 and a half years ago. Sorry, but if you wrap it up with sheets, you don't see it anyway. Okay, here we go. Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price was right, and the reviews were okay. And well, anyway, that was back in 2011. Bought the mattresses in the beginning of 2012, and I've been having them ever since. All I can say is that they've served their purpose. Of course, they're not as bright and white as they used to be, from from 10 years ago, but they still serve the purpose. They still. Yeah, I wasn't going to show it to you what the bed made. That doesn't show you anything. So I had to show you the actual mattress, and that's what I did. That's what you want to see, the real thing. You don't want to see you don't want me to buy a new one and say it's 10 years old. I'm not going to do that just so it looks good. No, I can't do that. I got to use what I got. Just like that. Just like in golf, you play wherever the ball lands. That's what you got to do. You got to play with what you got. Yeah, if you fell in the sand trap, you're in the sand trap. You got to play the ball from there. Sorry, that's how it goes. All right, I got the Vitamix. The Vitamix here, 404. It's 404. Don't let it scare you though. It went on deal on Prime Day at $2.99, so it could drop 105 just like that. Could possibly, maybe. Yeah. So let me go ahead and get it while I'm at it. I got it here somewhere. Where's the Vitamix? I got the Vitamix somewhere. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the one thing, this Vitamix is made in the USA with over 70% of the parts coming from the USA. That's a pretty good percentage. Hey, I have the Vitamix 5200. Talk about a blender that's the real deal. This thing is, by the way, this thing's really heavy. This is the Vitamix 5200. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put it down. Look, it's made in the USA, and it's made with at least 70% of American-made parts. So it doesn't matter if you're talking about food or you're talking about equipment or whatever the deal is. If you get at least 70% of your material or your ingredients from the USA, you're doing good. Try to make vanilla ice cream with some vanilla beans coming from Florida. Good luck with that. Yeah, you got to import that stuff. Sorry, it's the way it goes. You support your country as much as you can, but there's only so much you can do sometimes. All right, the Vitamix 5200. It did go on deal at $2.99 on Prime Day. Can it happen again on Prime Day? Maybe. So if you want one, if you like smoothies, if you drink those green ones, and you want to make one, you might want one like this. You might. 5200. It's 404. Can it go back to $2.99? Only time will tell. You gotta see. Yeah, let's go. Now I got the next one. I got the Instapot Duo, Chris. It was at $189. It come down $30. But did it come down enough? No, it can come down more. It can go more. Yeah, it can go more. It can definitely go more. Hey, Rome, how's it going? Yeah, it could go more. It's possible. The Instapot Duo, Chris, went to $119 several times last year. But it couldn't get down to the price that it needed. It didn't get anywhere near to that crazy price on Prime Day. On Prime Day, it got to $89. I saw it. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was not real. I went check it. I thought it could have been the 6 quart. It wasn't. It was the 8 quart. It was the price that you may never ever see again. I really don't think I'm ever going to see that price again. That price was good. And it was there just like that. And then, boom, it was gone. It was gone in no time. So that's exciting. That's enough to watch. That's enough to keep your eyes on. Yeah, keep your eyes on for next Prime Day. Can it go back to 89? Wow, that would be great if it does. If it does, I'm buying another one. I'm telling you, I'm buying. If it goes to 89, I'm buying it. Yeah, I'm buying another one. I'm ready. I'll be ready for it, because usually when you know something happens, then you're ready for it. If you don't know what's going to happen, then that's different. Yeah, it's a different situation. Anyway, the Instapot Duo, Chris, I got it here. Where's it at? By the way, they got some real bad thunderstorms while I was filming this. Yeah, some real bad weather in my neighborhood. Real bad. Hey, I talk about the Instapot Duo, Chris, all the time, because the 45 years that I spent in the food industry, a lot of that time I spent heating up food. So I kind of was a professional food heater upper. Now, that's exactly what I was. I was a professional food heater upper because I represented so many manufacturers that made the food. I'm not going to make it from scratch. They made it for me already. I was selling meatballs. They were made already. All I had to do was heat it up. Yeah, heat it up. All right, look, the Instapot Duo, Chris, has The cover, that's where the money, this is the money. This is where the money's at right here. This is where the magic happens. This makes those fish sticks crunchy. The French fries, the onion rings, the spring rolls, the burritos, the chimichangas, the pizza rolls, the Totino's pizza rolls. Yeah, this is what this does it. What about the pierogies from Shenandoah, Pennsylvania? What about that? What about the leftover pizza from Papa John's? Oh man, that works really good. I've been converted. Yes, I have. I've been converted. Yeah, and here's the other. This is the traditional. This is the cover you usually get with an Instapot. Yeah. So if you want to make some red beans and rice with some sausage, this is what you need here. Yeah. This is what you got. Those are the two parts. How about that? I got the video to show you the bottom, and I got the actual product to show you the top. This is being a little just changing it up a little bit. All right, let's see. Instapot Duo, Chris. Just be ready. The deals are coming. I'm telling you. Hey, I got the Yeti Rambler at $35. I wanted to know, not only me, but a lot of other people wanted to know, is it going to go on deal on Prime Day? The answer was no, it did. It stayed at $35. Will it go on next Prime Day? I don't think it will, but it could. So you could be watching it. Yeah. I also asked the question, what color is your Yeti? Calvin's got a black one. I got a black one. What color is your Yeti? You got a Yeti? Let us know what color it is. Man, the colors are all over the board. That's for sure. No doubt. Hey, you got the Samsung 43-inch TV here at $377. I saw it at $497 last year. I talked a lot about it last year at $497. Then it went to $447, then $397, then $377, then $347, then $327. Then eventually it started going back up. But Calvin's got one. I bought two of the 43-inch TVs. I had to get some company for my Samsung Notes. Yeah, my Samsung Notes didn't have any family. So I had to get me some family for them. Yeah. I got two Notes, so now I got two TVs. Two big brothers. Yeah, this is Calvin. This is Calvin's first interview. The first interview he ever did. This is on the Samsung 43-inch smart TV. I got a smart TV from 2011, but it ain't too smart anymore. It was at the time, not today. But this one's smart. Yeah, no question. Here's Calvin in his first interview. So you had 5 different toffees from Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, Dave Sweet Tooth. You can look it up on Amazon. It's on Amazon. Dave Sweet Tooth. But but Calvin loved the coffee toffee. The coffee toffee. That was the winner as far as we were concerned. But it was nice to get a chance. We met the owner. While we were there. This show was at the Hyatt Regency in New Orleans. It was a candy/liquor show. And you had people from all over the world there. Yeah. Mostly from this country, but you still had people from other parts of the world coming in for this show at the Hyatt Regency. And the one thing I do remember is I got to eat there, and they had some fantastic grouper from the Gulf of Mexico. That was awesome. Awesome. I never forgot. That was a dish I won't forget. Anyway, the Samsung TV, you can kind of get an idea. It plays pretty good. That's all I can do. I can show it. I can show you. At least I don't have to worry about that being copyright information. That's Calvin talking. Yeah, I'm showing you Calvin. Hey, I got the HP DeskJet here. I don't know how, but I sell a lot of printers. 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have are printers. Can you believe that? That's crazy. I mean, crazy. This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh, man, look at that one. Is that it? Or is there another one? Yeah, that's my printer from a few years back. But the name of the game here is you just hit the HP printer, and it's going to show you all the latest and greatest, all the new stuff. It'll show you Epson. It'll show you it'll show you some other product to choose from. Yeah, it does that. It kicks you out into the printer section. That's what it is. Hey, I got the Nespresso coffee maker here. Espresso maker. This price is actually really good. It's a good price. The reason I know, that thing went all the way to $319 in January. And the lowest price I have ever seen it. And it only happened one time. That was $239. $239. I think I have it here. I think this is it. Some Nespresso for you, Mom? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button, and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be cold. This one's going to be hot, Colin. I think the Nespresso is going to be coming out. Watch out. It won't take long. Any minute. I ought to be making some Nespresso.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, there we go. There's the. I did it. I got it done. My wife should have just kicked me in the leg when I didn't do it right. She should have just kicked me, but she didn't. She didn't kick me. All right. What else I got in my carousel? Let's see. I think I got mine. Sony WH-1000 XM4s. Yeah, I picked that up. Last year. It was $350, and then on early Black Friday, it dropped all the way to $248, and I figured, that sounds like a pretty good price. I'm gonna buy some, and I did. I talked about it, for Christmas and stuff like that, because this sells really well right before Christmas. So anyway, $248. I never did see it anywhere near $248 again after that event until Prime Day that we just passed just a few weeks ago, and went all the way to $228 this time. So that's what you're looking for, even though this is a real good piece of equipment. It's not the latest and greatest, but it's pretty good. If you get it anywhere around $228, $238, $248, it's a buy situation. But anyway, it's nice. It will last 30 hours. And it's got that feature where you start talking and the music will stop, and when you stop talking, it'll start up again. You don't miss the part in the music that you're waiting to hear. So it works out pretty good. Hey, I got the Elgato Stream Deck in here too. Hey, look at that. I got the Stream Deck. Oh, let me see if I get it. I'm going down. I got it. Yeah, the Stream Deck. The thing that's good here is, and eventually I'll get it all set up, but I can put the top 100 cookies, the top 100 protein bars, the top 100 beverages, the top 100 crackers on down the line. And then I don't have to go typing it in or clicking and stuff like that. I just go ahead and hit. I'm looking for my crackers. I'm looking for my cookies. I'm looking for whatever. You can put sound effects. You can put pictures. You can put tweets. You can put websites. You can put all kinds of stuff on your Elgato. It's pretty neat. But it's mainly used by live streamers and gamers. Usually. That's what it usually is. And then I got this Zizo case. I got 4 of these cases under $20. I bought them under $20. And they all did their job. They kept my phone safe. And the case looks pretty good. Look, it's nice. It's nice. I got the Samsung Note one, and I got the Apple one. I got 2 red ones, 2 black ones. So I got 4 of them. So I'm telling you about my case, but I got 4 of them. So 4 is better than 0. Yeah, so that works out good. Yeah, let's see. All right, I'm going on over to the DeWalt. This is the impact driver. I bought this year. My wife wanted something light that she could work with, and we got one. And it's got lights too. Because like I say, when you get old, you can't see. You need some light. So they didn't have light back in the day when I bought all my equipment. I bought a lot of it back in 2005 after Katrina. And they didn't have lights on the drills, but they got them now. That's pretty neat to have. That's really nice. Nice. Hey, I got the Withings body scale. It's back to $99. Oh, man. Anyway, the price you're looking for is $69. It was $79 yesterday. So I would say in the $69, $79 ballpark, it's a buy right at the. That's the regular price. Look, it's got 29,379 reviews, and it's the #1 selling smart scale in the world. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check on Calvin. I got to go check on Calvin, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and set up this deal with the Weber. Let me get the Weber going. The Weber Genesis. Let me get that going. Weber Genesis. All right, should find it. Let's get it going. Now, this is nice. Let's see if I get it. See if I get the right one. Here we go. This is nice. I'm telling you.
For this.
Hi, I'm Dustin Green, Grill Master and Director of Grill Academy at the Weber Grill, and this is our Weber Genesis gas grill. The Genesis has everything you need to grill anything you want. Grillers want to cook as much as they can and as often as possible without multiple trips to the kitchen. To make sure all your culinary exploration goes perfectly, we have your back with Weber Connect. It's a grill master in your pocket that helps ensure the perfect cook every time. The Weber Connect app features recipes and cook programs, but that's just the beginning. With Weber Connect, you set temperature alerts, timers, and it can alert you when you're running low on fuel. We have the Weber Crafted Outdoor Kitchen Collection. Remove the grate, insert the frame kit, and Weber Outdoor Kitchen Collection grillware of your choice. Want to do some smash burgers on our flat top? Pizza on our glazed baking stone? Salmon and veggies in our roasting basket? Reverse sear tomahawk using our dual-sided sear grate. Even explore exciting foods using our walk-in steamer, rotisserie skewers, or Dutch oven. The Weber Crafted Outdoor Kitchen Collection is designed to help you discover what's possible, all while cooking outdoors, where everything just tastes better. The new Genesis is designed to take advantage of our largest and hottest sear zone ever. Every new Genesis now comes with an upgraded sear burner to get that high heat sear for everyone that comes to the party. Now, every home chef needs a workspace, and the Genesis is here to help with an extra large prep and serve area. And the expandable top cooking grate creates a second level of grilling, giving you nearly double the space. All this and lights for your nighttime cooks. Plus hooks for your favorite tools, hooks for your grates, and a storage locker for your favorite Weber crafted outdoor kitchen collection grillware. The new pull and clean grease management system tray makes cleaning easier than ever. All with a 12-year limited warranty and outstanding Weber customer service to support you in your grilling adventures. From start to finish, the Weber Genesis is the ultimate culinary experience, all designed to help you discover what's possible.
Yeah, I was loving my grill until I saw the new one. Oh man, the lights are cool looking. All right, I can't put no lights on my old one. My old one I can't do that. So let me see. Let me jump on over. Let me check over to my. Let me go to my old one. Sometimes the old one's okay. The lights are the new thing. The lights are the new thing. Let's see. I'm looking for my grill. Okay, I got it loaded up. Well, I got it kicked off right here. Let it go. The whole neighborhood was smelling good. It was smelling real good. See the rack on the top? You saw how you can open that rack? You can't do it on that one. And then I don't have no lights. Oh, man. So that's one thing. If you buy one, you got lights. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. I went down in the kitchen. I saw they got a nice chuck roast with gravy or cooking down there. I gotta go check that out. Let's see. That's a pretty new Genesis grill. You better believe it. I just replaced the casters from Harbor Freight. Better price and looks a lot better. Yeah, it looks a lot better than the. Looks a lot better. It looks a lot better than the old one. You gotta say that. Okay, but mine cooks just. The old one still cooks. It cooks. It just doesn't. It didn't have the extra rack, because it comes in handy if you got some big steaks, right? The tomahawk chops. You saw that? If you got that, I didn't have that. I don't have that. I don't think I've ever had that. Yeah, I only look at it. It costs some money to have that stuff. Yeah, it costs some money. No doubt about it. All right. Oh, I should have had it on the Weber Genesis. Yeah, so the Weber Genesis, and then you see on top of that, I got the burgers. Now, the burger thing looks good. Burgers are cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. All right, I'm not a photographer. I'm not a movie guy or anything like that, but that one come out all right. Decent. That's all I can say. Comes out decent. All right, I got the Cardia Mobile device. This Cardia Mobile device went to $139 for Christmas. I bought it for Christmas, and then it sold out. But then when Father's Day came around, it went to $99, and then Prime Day, it was $99. And what you got to do, it's really easy. All you got to do is take your 2 fingers on the left, 2 fingers on the right. You press the 2 fingers down for 30 seconds, and you get your reading. Yeah, you get the reading. That's all you got to do. That's it. Oh, I got the Fitbit Sense here at $226. This makes a great gift for Christmas. It really does. Keep an eye on the pricing. If the pricing gets down in that crazy price of $179, $189, it's a buy. Anything south of $200 is a buy. Without any hesitation, I wouldn't hesitate. Anything south of $200, don't hesitate. Well, if you want to, you could always wait for another $170.99, but that may never, ever happen again. That might have been the only time it ever happened on Prime Day. Can it happen again? It could, but it might not. It might not. All right, the Fitbit Sense at $226. I got it. I bought mine in October of 2020. I paid $330 for it. I bought it as soon as it came out. This is my second one because I had the Fitbit Blaze from 2017, July of 2017. I wore this for 3 years and 3 months, and I wore this for the since almost coming on 2 years pretty soon. I like it because you could charge it up pretty easy. This one was this one took a little effort. You had to pop the face out of the deal and then put it in this little plastic charger. And I did it very carefully because I was always afraid of it breaking. But the new ones on this Fitbit Sense, it works really good. It really does. Hey, got the Honeywell thermostat at 154. This is on the high side, but be on the lookout. It could pop down to 99 at any time. It could. I'd be looking. It's a Wi-Fi thermostat. You could be in your bed. Yeah, you could be in your bed and you could change the temperature. Because I don't know about you, but if you got to go to work, if you got to take a shower and go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning and you live in a cold place, yeah, a cold place. And a lot of people live in a cold place. I know Jeff lives in a cold place. He lives in a cold place. It's cold. Colder. It's a lot colder up there in his neck of the woods than my neck of the woods. Richard, I don't know. Richard don't live in that cold area. I don't think so. What about Thor at your door? Thor at your door. You live in a cold area? Yeah, but anyway, if you got to go to work at 7 and you wake up at 5 and it's cold, you don't want to get out of bed. You just raise the heat up. Raise the heat up, and then by the time you get up at 6, an hour later, if you're lucky enough, then you won't freeze when you take your shower. And you don't have to get up because you don't feel like getting up. And that's something when you wake up, you don't want to get out of bed. You'll come up with every excuse under the sun not to get out of the bed. You want to go back to sleep. That's what you want to do. That's what most people want to do. Anyway, you got the Honeywell home thermostat. 14,112 reviews. It's a pretty good piece of equipment. Like I said, you got a very good chance of picking it up at $99. Just be on the lookout. That's all I can say. Be on the lookout. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and this is that Wi-Fi 7-day programmable smart thermostat from Honeywell. Yeah, you can change the blue. If you don't like the dark blue, you can change the background. You can do that. And then, like I said, if you're at the airport and you're coming back home and you're 3 hours away from the house and you're hot and your house is hot and you want to cool it off before you get home, you can do that with your thermostat. As long as your Wi-Fi is working. I can't do nothing about the Wi-Fi. Hey, you got the Breville coffee maker. Look, my wife sets this up every morning. Well, every night, and I hit the button in the morning. Yeah, I got it easy. It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I got to do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's going to be made. And I just back away, and the rest is going to happen. In this machine, you can go ahead. Breville makes some good stuff. This particular machine, if you get the whole bean coffee, you can grind it in that machine. The machine has a grinder, so you can grind your own coffee, and then, you can't get any fresher than that. Yeah, you can do that. Hey, Elvis is here. What we on the lookout? Yeah, I threw some of my old stuff back in the carousel. Yeah, I figured since it was hurricane season, I need to throw a few generators in. In fact, I don't think I threw all the generators in. Let me look back. Oh no, I think I got the Westinghouse. Oh, I forgot to put the Duramax in here. Oh, I didn't put the Duramax in here. Well, I got to do that later, I guess. I got to do that later. Where was I? Let's see. I was at the coffee pot. I was at the Breville coffee maker. And then I got the miter saw. Yeah, I did get heads up on the DeWalt miter saw. There was a recall for one of the miter saws, but it was not this particular model. That was Jeff let me know. And isn't that something? You would at first I was worried. I said, "Oh man, you got to be kidding. What's my luck like? You got to be kidding. I'm talking about this miter saw and it's recalled. Oh man, that's not a good, but anyway, it wasn't this particular one. It was different. So the thing is, you line up the numbers. If the numbers don't match, then it's not. It's the different one. Yeah, that was good, Jeff. I love that because what I tell people all the time, if you buy a food item and something is in, let's say something in the box, let's say, I don't know, let's say you're supposed to have 12 brownies in your box, let's say, and you open your box and you got, instead of 12, you got 9. I think that's a good thing to let customer service know from the manufacturer. The manufacturer wants to know that something went haywire with because the deal is if 17 people call and say, hey, I didn't get 12 brownies in my box, I only got 9. That's a big problem. And the sooner that a manufacturer solves the problem, the better off it is for their business. So in this case, any little thing that comes up on a particular product, it is a good thing to let people know. If something went wrong with a product that I sell, the first thing I do is jump on the manufacturer's phone number, call them up and say, hey, I want to let you know that the trimming on the brisket was not what it should have been. Something didn't work right, or the seasoning didn't come out right. Or let's say you drank a drink and the drink, instead of it's tasting like maple, it tasted like strawberry. Whoa, that's a big mistake there. Whoa, that's not even close. So that's always good for the manufacturer to know. I don't look at it as as let's say a complaint. That's good to know because, like I said, if a manufacturer gets a whole bunch of them all of a sudden, they got to stop that line. Say, hey, wait a minute, something's wrong. We got to get this thing fixed. Something's not right. Or what about if you get brownies and the bag is not sealed, let's say, and you got brownies that are stale. Well, the manufacturer needs to know that. They do, as soon as possible. Something's wrong with the sealing equipment. Yeah, I run the stuff that I've seen in my time. Yeah, all kinds of crazy stuff happens, but it's good for the manufacturer to know. If you ever take the attitude like, oh, they know about it. No, they don't. No, they don't. A lot of times they don't know about it. Let's see, I found a piece of plastic 1 inch long in my hot pocket once. Yeah, exactly. They want to know. Things like that happen. Things break and things happen. And unfortunately, when it breaks, it ends up in a package sometimes. Yeah, and they need to know. And we live in a world now to where you can take a photo and you can send it to them right away and they can see exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. And they could fix it right away. They could go check it out, see what the deal is. Yeah, because if one piece of plastic ends up in the hot pocket, maybe more can go in there. By the way, Elvis, I have a hot pocket in in my freezer right now. I had a box of 12. Let's see. Oh, wait. Look at this. I'm telling you. You just never know. I had 17 Hot Pockets. There you go. Ham and cheese, 17. I got 17. I didn't have any pieces of plastic in that one, but I'll be looking when I eat my Hot Pocket there. Yeah. No, but that things like that happen. No question. Hey, I got my Frigidaire ice machine. It's the last one I have in my carousel. Yeah, it was. Yeah, right. Years ago. Yeah. No. I don't expect it to be. I don't expect it to be there. No. Frigidaire 100. This is 108. That's not a bad price. When it sold out, it was at 173. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I think I got it. Here it is. I found it. There we go. Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire ice machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire ice machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes. 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, it's going to make some more. It only takes 8 minutes to get it started. Hey, look, it's real easy to get this thing set up. All you got to do is plug it in the wall. Hit the on button. Decide whether you want small ice cubes or large ice cubes. And don't forget to put water in it. Yeah, if you don't put no water in it, it can't make it out of thin air. You need the water. All you need is a half a gallon in there. Put a half gallon of water in there, and you're gonna have some ice cubes in 8 minutes. Yeah, I've been working with it for a while. It's pretty reliable. It comes out in about 8 minutes, and it's there. Like clockwork, 8 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes, and then you got a good bit of ice to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's a good backup for your, a lot of people have ice machines in their fridge. It's good to have a backup. It really is. If you got company coming over, let's say you got 25 people in your house. It happens sometimes, right? Sometimes. You got 25 people in your house, you might need some ice. You might need a little extra ice. There's a very good possibility. Oh, okay. I'm going to come back over here. I don't know if I had this in the carousel, but okay, so I didn't have it in the carousel. Why not show it? Hey, this is the DeWalt lawnmower with the batteries. Let's get it going. Like I said, it's pretty good for a small yard. Not that great for a big yard. Not that great just because of the fact that the battery is. You need a lot of battery. Let's put it that way. As you can hear, it kicks into a higher gear when the grass gets taller. But when the grass gets taller, it burns the battery at twice the speed, basically. Yeah. So when I had a yard, when I cut my yard and the grass was short, I got 50 minutes of time out of the battery. The battery's rated for 60 minutes. I got 50. But then when the grass was tall, very tall, I only got 23 minutes out of it. So that's what you got to take in consideration. It's just like using a copy machine. You can't go take a picture and use 85% toner on your copy. If you have something like a picture, you're not going to get the same number of copies that you think you're going to get because copies are rated at 5% of print. Only 5% of the page is printed with the ink. So if you got a picture and you use a lot of ink, guess what? That cartridge is not going to make what you think it's going to make. Now, if you're printing some spreadsheets, you might get 1,000 pages out of the deal. But if you're doing pictures, you might only get 236 because you mix it with your spreadsheets and you mix it with some photos, and next thing you know, those photos are just going to eat away at your supply. Yeah. Yeah, so not all copies are equal. Yeah, by the way, some other good things to buy on Amazon. is an extension cord. If you like extension cords, all kinds of different colors, all kinds of different lengths, all kinds of thickness, ratings, whatever. You can find a lot of stuff on Amazon as far as extension cords are concerned. What about if you train changing the filter in your refrigerator for your water? It's easy to get a filter on Amazon than trying to find it at a local place. That's hard. What about the air filter for your air conditioner? Not all of them are created equal. There's all kinds of different sizes. And a lot of times when you go look for your size, you got the only one that wasn't there. Everybody else's one was there, but not yours wasn't there. So instead of that, you can order on Amazon, have it delivered. And of course, last but not least, batteries. Yeah, get your batteries, especially since we're in the beginning of, well, not the beginning, but we're at the beginning of the peak of hurricane season. Most of the hurricanes are going to occur in the next 52 days. Yeah, most of them. Yeah, so far so good. We're doing good so far, but that can change at any time. Yeah. Down here on the Gulf Coast, we're going to get rain like every day this week. So that's going to keep the temperatures down, but we're going to get wet like today. I had to bring my mother-in-law to the cardiologist today. And of course it started raining as soon as we had to get down the steps. So we got wet. And then when we got to the doctor's office, we got wet again. Yeah. So that's yeah, so I'll get wet to keep the cooler temperatures. We were in the 70s most of the day. That was nice. All right, I'm jumping back to Calvin here. Let's get Calvin. Calvin was eating good in his neighborhood when I went downstairs. Yeah, he was eating good in his neighborhood. I want to go get something to eat too, without a doubt. Let's see what Calvin's got to say here. Hey, Calvin, on Thursday, it's going to be National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. So what's your favorite chocolate chip cookie? Do you know? Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy. You see, I didn't even say anything. What about? Yeah, Chips Ahoy was the number one on my poll from Thursday. Yeah, Chips Ahoy is number one, followed by Famous Amos. Famous Amos in second place. Let's see what Calvin got to say. Hey, Saturday, it's going to be National Root Beer Float Day. Oh, Calvin, do you like root beer? Yeah, root beer float day. Hey, what's your favorite root beer? Let me know. You got a particular root beer that you like? We're definitely, positively, absolutely in Barks root beer territory. Barks is a big deal down where I'm at. Yeah, Barks is the thing. Let's see what I got next. Hey, Calvin, it's National Watermelon Day on Wednesday. You know, I'd be interested in is what's your... Yeah, you know what? I haven't tried this yet, but they got a beverage company called Watermelon Water. Yeah, so they went some kind of way. They contracted some deals with some excess watermelon production, and they were able to make watermelon water at a much more affordable price. So let's say you got a watermelon farm and you're going to sell 85% of your crop and you got 15% that's not going to be worth picking because you can't sell it. Well, then you can sell it to the water people, the watermelon water people. So anyway, it was an interesting thing. But yeah, there's such a thing called watermelon water. Yeah, you can check it out. I got to look. I got to see if it's on. I got to see if it's on Amazon. It could be. But yeah, they got a thing called watermelon water. Let me see what else. My battery's getting ready to go. Yeah, her doctor log. I guess. Yeah, Elvis. I saw the thing with iRobot. Yeah, they got purchased by Amazon. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Terry says, I hope her doctor visit went well. Well, I tell you what, I think it went well when somebody that's 99 years old has said, come back in 6 months. That's a pretty good, from a cardiologist. So that's a pretty good deal. I would say. I would say that most 50-year-olds don't get to stay away 6 months. Let's see. Lord B says, I saw a lawnmower working on its own, like a Roomba for the lawn. Yeah, they got one. They got one by Works. The Works WG163. Works has one. And who else has got one? Husqvarna. Husqvarna's got one. What I went through the last few days, I'm glad that I didn't go with the robotic lawnmower. Yeah, you gotta be one of these people that like your grass really, really short, and you're obsessed with your grass. Yeah, so that's where the robot thing would come through. Yeah, Okay, wait. Let me show you this. I don't think the robot could have handled this. See, this is my front yard here. Watch. See, the robot wouldn't do too bad there, but trying to tackle this. Wait, let's see where it's at. Let's see if I got it. Well, I got it somewhere. Where? Let me see. I'm looking. I'm still looking. Where's it at? I'm looking. The choo-choo train is here. Yeah, look. I don't think the robotic lawnmower would have done good with this. Check this out, man. This Honda tore that grass up. That's all I got to say. It had to work to try to cut that grass at that speed. I don't know if the robot, maybe the robot goes so small, goes so slow that maybe it can handle a lot. I don't know. I'd have to test it, but I don't think I'll be doing that. Not this year. All right, let's see. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go back out to the beach. Let me go back out to the beach. Here we go. Here's Calvin hanging out at the beach. Well, let's say he's just hanging out. Hey, Calvin, you like being outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not every day.
It's not every day. No, it's not every day. But you like your view, Calvin?
Oh, yeah.
You like being where you're at?
Oh, yeah.
It's nice to be out.
Living next door to this.
Next door to this, yeah. Uh-oh, it looks like the rain's coming, Calvin. But it's not too hot like it's been. Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. The sun's not too bad, right? Not today. Hey, this is where we used to have all our crawfish boils, right, Cal?
Yeah.
Boy, that was fun.
It's not fun anymore.
I know. We kind of missing all those crawfish boils. But I guess what? Maybe we got a shot next year, right? Next year, everything might go back to normal.
Hello?
Wouldn't that be great? What?
The only condition is we gotta find out what the new ophthalmologist has.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll get some crawfish next year when the season comes in. We can come hang out here anytime we want to, right, Kyle?
Right, but not all the time, so.
Not all the time, right?
No,
but some of the time, right?
Right.
Some of the time, not all the time.
But I wonder who's going to be the new ophthalmologist.
I don't know who the new ophthalmologist. Hey, this is the port of Gulfport. Hey, Calvin, remember we went on the tour? Yeah.
At 10 o'clock in the morning?
Hey, and you saw, no, it was earlier than that. You saw the Chiquita banana. Well, you either saw the Chiquita banana or the Dole banana. I don't remember which one. Hey, they gave you a pineapple when you went over there, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Look at those big cranes. You need those big cranes to unload the ships. And we got some big ships that come in. Yeah.
Did you hear me when
Not like Long Beach, but we get some ships over there. Hey, look, and there's the parking garage for the Island View Casino. That's where they filmed that Bruce Willis movie, right? We saw him filming it, right, Calvin? In fact, Calvin was in the elevator with Bruce Willis. Yeah. He was talking to the security guy, and we turned right when the elevator opened, and it was Bruce Willis. So Calvin, you got to meet him, huh, Calvin?
And Burt Reynolds too.
And Burt Reynolds, yeah. Calvin saw Burt Reynolds too. Burt Reynolds and Bruce Willis. Oh, not to mention Terry Bradshaw, right? Terry Bradshaw. All right. Yeah, Calvin got to see Terry Bradshaw. Not everybody's seen Terry Bradshaw. Yeah. I never did see him play in a game. Never saw Terry Bradshaw play in a game. Of course, I saw it on TV, but never got to see it. Didn't get to see it happen. All right, and then I'm gonna leave it here. But yeah, yesterday I brought Calvin out to go feed the seagulls. So let's check out on the seagulls before I go head down and go eat with Calvin. Let's see. Where we go. Calvin, all Calvin's worried about is eating. That's it. That's all he's worried about. He ain't worried about the seagulls, okay? We're just gonna feed the seagulls, and then we'll go feed you, Calvin. We'll just go feed you, Calvin. Oh,
Let's get out of here, Dad.
They're going crazy.
Shut up.
Wow, look at that.
You're driving them.
He didn't want no part of that. Yeah, no part of that. Yeah.
Let's go already. Ask for a map at the door, buy me a drink. I want to get something to drink first.
All right, we're gonna go get something to drink. We're just gonna feed the seagulls, and then we'll go.
Wait.
Oh, the birds are busy, Colin.
We'll come out here on Friday. Dad.
I got you.
Stop. Will you stop doing that? Dad, get out of here.
He's telling the birds, "Get out of here, so we can go eat." Yeah, we want to go eat. Yeah. So anyway, he got to go, and he was happy. He wasn't too thrilled with the seagulls, but we got the seagulls going. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna hit the road. I'm gonna go downstairs and go eat with Calvin. Thanks so much for popping in. Yeah, the main thing is to kind of keep track of on everything, because all the big Amazon holidays are coming up shortly. Yeah, once you get past September, you got a bunch of activities in October and November. Getting ready for Christmas. Can you believe it? Christmas is right around the corner. In fact, and this is the thing I still can't believe, I saw a bucket of Snickers, 12 pounds of Snickers, 350 bars of Snickers. Man, I hope nobody buys that for me, because me and that one wouldn't get along. Can you imagine? You'd find a reason to eat a Snickers bar every part of the day, or you would want to see how fast can I make that? How fast can I make that Snickers bar bucket disappear? I guess they're making that for Halloween, for the high volume trick or treat giveaway people, or whatever. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, that's a lot of Snickers bars, definitely. All right. I will see you later. I'm going to check to see if I can find the door. I think I got the door somewhere around here. I'm looking for the door. I got to try to figure out how to get there faster. All right. Oh, one thing I did. Oh, I forgot. I came up with something new, and I didn't even use it. Let's see. Where did I go? Let's see. I'm looking for. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I got this, so I thought this was pretty cool. Let's see what it looks like. Never got to use it. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Yeah, follow me for Halloween. Yeah, follow me. So I got that. I got this too. Can you hear me now? Unmute to hear. Yeah. So I mean, it's two little deals here that at least I could try later down the road. All right. Well, I'm out of here, so I'm looking for the door. It's here. I knew where it was a while ago. All right. I'm out of here. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. I'm out.